Hi guys, this is Raymond again and welcome dito sa Noy Finance. So for the past couple of months na nawala ako, marami akong natanggap na messages asking kung paano daw ba nila makukuha yung kanilang first credit card. Most banks kasi, isa sa requirement nila para makakuha ka ng credit card is dapat existing credit card holder ka na. Kaya lang, paano ko nga makakakuha ng credit card kung yung pwede lang kumuha ng credit card yung may credit card na? Well, in reality, hindi lang naman ganun lang yun. Yes, mahirap talagang kumuha ng credit card kapag wala ka pang existing credit card. Pero may mga ways for you to get your first credit card. And yan yung pag-uusapan natin for this video. Pero syempre, bago natin simulan, kung mahilig ka sa mga ganitong klase ng videos about credit cards, personal finance, investing at iba pa, I hope you can hit the like button and of course, subscribe to this channel para syempre updated ka sa mga bago nating videos. Well, first of all, bago tayo mag-apply ng credit card, syempre, tanungin muna natin yung sarili natin. Bakit nga ba natin gustong magkaroon ng credit card? We know that credit card is a tool na pwede talagang mag-cause sa atin ng financial stress and syempre ayaw natin ng ganun. Our goal should always be to build our credit score kasi syempre kailangan talaga natin yan sa pinansyal na buhay natin And of course, to maximize yung mga benefits na binibigay ng credit cards katulad ng mga points, mga rebates, and iba-iba pa. Kaya wag na tayo magpaligoy-ligoy pa. The first and I think pinakamadali talagang way para magkaroon ka ng first credit card mo is of course through a secured credit card. I know secured credit cards are not as exciting compared dun sa mga regular credit cards. Well, kasi nga meron siyang security deposit. But data shows na having a secured credit card, i-maintain mo lang yan for a year or two and for sure ma-offeran ka talaga ng isang regular credit card. Most banks naman kasi talaga, kaya ang gusto nila is yung may existing credit card na kasi yung mga yon meron ng credit history. Having a secured credit card is a way for you to build your credit history, your credit score, para syempre maging basis yan ng mga bangko to offer you a regular credit card. Since yung provider din naman ng mga major credit cards dito sa Philippines, katulad ng BDO, BPI, Security Bank, and iba pa, is nag-o-offer din ng secured credit cards. And since yung security deposit mo naman is refundable din naman yan upon closing of the account, as long as syempre wala kang balance dun sa secured credit card mo. So kung goal mo naman talaga is to build your credit score, then definitely napakagandang option ito for you. Another way for you to get your first credit card is through digital banks or e-wallets na nagpo-provide ng mga credit card-like products. Isa na dyan si CIMB with Revi Credit. Okay, and ngayon may lumalabas na bago which is Zcard. So I hope ma-review din natin yan in the future. If I'm not mistaken, pati sila Maya Credit and I think si G Credit with Fuse Lending is nagre-report din kay CIC, which is Credit Information Corporation. So dyan nakikita kung meron ka bang magandang credit history. So if you're using those items or those products and nagagamit mo ng maayos, then definitely you're building your credit score. What's good about these credit lines is hindi mo kailangan ng security deposit, okay? And sobrang convenient applyan kasi nga puro online na lang. Although one downside nito, unlike a secured credit card na sure yung approval mo kasi may security deposit, for this one hindi siya guaranteed, okay? For example, ako, last time nag-apply ako for a Revi Credit and I was declined. Another downside is like KG Credit, if I'm not mistaken, hindi siya katulad ni credit card na nagkaka-interest ka lang kapag lumagpas ka na sa due date, yung pagbabayad mo. I think for G Credit, everyday nagkakaroon siya ng interest, so para siyang cash advance. Kaya kung tatanungin, mas okay pa rin talaga kumuha ng credit card compared kay G Credit, kay Maya Credit. Kaya lang, since mahirap nga kumuha ng regular credit card, I think it's an option din talaga na mag-try kang mag-apply sa mga credit card marketplace katulad ng Moneymax. Credit card or finance marketplace katulad ni Moneymax and FinMercado is para silang Shopee or Lazada. Okay, pero dito ang binibenta lang are financial instruments or financial products, no? Katulad ng credit cards, ng loans, ng insurance, and iba pa. Ang kinaganda kasi nito, since meron silang some sort of partnership with the bank, so they will act as an endorser ng application mo dun sa bangko. Isa pa sa kinaganda nito, someone from them will really assist you sa pag-a-apply mo ng credit card. So, like for example, sa pagpapasa mo ng requirements, ano yung mga requirements na mas magandang ipasa mo, ano yung mga credit cards na mas magandang ina-applyan mo, and iba pang mga advice. And syempre katulad ni Moneymax, no, kapag nag-apply ka sa kanila for credit cards like Union Bank, Security Bank, Metro Bank, and iba pa, meron kang matatanggap na mga freebies. So, ito yung mga freebies na pinamimigay nila. So, if you're interested to try yung services ni MoneyMax, then definitely check the description below para makita mo kung ano yung mga credit cards and yung mga freebies na binibigay nila. Another venue that can serve as your endorser sa iyong credit card application is of course none other than yung mismong bank branch mo. So let's say for example, nagpaplano kang kumuha ng Union Bank credit card and nagkataon na yung banko mo is Union Bank din, pwede ka ngayon magpa-endorse dun sa branch mo for your application. So kung ikaw palagi kang pupunta sa bank branch mo para magdeposito, para mag-withdraw, most likely meron nang nag-approach sa'yo kung interested kang mag-apply ng credit card. Well, hindi naman ibig sabihin nun approve ka na agad, no? But since merong endorsement yung credit card application mo dun sa branch, mas may edge siya compared pag nag-apply ka lang online. Kaya maganda talaga na meron din tayong binibuild na relationship dun sa mga bangko natin, no? Lalo na kung nakilala natin yung branch manager, yung kanilang officer, then definitely they can help us one way or another pagdating sa credit card application natin and sa iba pang mga bank concerns. And of course, the last but definitely not the least is to just simply apply for a regular credit card but aim for a standard or for a beginner credit card. Beginner credit cards or starter credit cards, usually ito yung may mga pangalan na classic, silver, and usually may mga mababang annual fees. Take note lang guys na yung mga no annual fee credit cards are not necessarily pang beginner na credit card. Okay? Kasi yung iba dyan magaganda rin talagang credit cards and hindi basta-basta ino-offer sa mga beginner credit card holders. And once makuha mo na yung first credit card mo, alagaan mo lang talaga yan. Then, in no time, darating yung pangalawa, yung pangatlo, yung pang-apat. Wag mong sasayangin yung first credit card mo. Kasi pag yan, talagang na-cancel, talagang naputol, it's almost impossible for you to get into the world of credit card again. Kaya sabi ko nga kanina, wag nating kakalimutan yung goal natin. Bakit natin gustong kumuha ng credit card? So, syempre hindi lang naman yan dahil may gusto tayong bilhin, di ba? Kasi credit cards can really open a lot of opportunities. Imagine kung gusto mo na magpatayo ng bahay or magtayo ng negosyo o mag-loan for whatever reason, hindi ka lang basta-basta madaling ma-approve, pwede ka pang mabigyan ng mas mababang interest. And to be honest, it's really difficult to build some kind of a big dream without the help of a bank. Well, hindi naman siya imposible, lalo na kung marami kang cash. Pero imagine if you can use that cash for other purposes, like pwede mo siyang i-invest sa iba na magge-generate pa ng mas maraming income, then definitely that's a better scenario. Trust me, I know, kaya kayo alagaan nyo yung credit card nyo. Mas importante yung long term, which is yung inyong mga credit score, credit history, compared dun sa mga bagay na gusto lang naman natin kasi uso. And that's it guys. I hope marami kayong natutunan sa video na to. And kung interested kayong malaman ano yung mga credit cards na maganda for beginners, then definitely check out this video. Again, this is Raymond from Noy Finance and I'll see you in the next video.